The Creator is the inclusive, where it's clear that if I come to adhesion with the friends, I come there to adhesion with the Creator. We learned that yesterday too, that immediately you reveal also adhesion with the Creator, from the love of the created beings to the love of the Creator, immediately.
So everything we've learned in the first hour, in the first lesson about adhesion to the Creator, to determine that He is good,
is carried out only in the arvut between us.
Why does it work that way? So why didn't we talk about adhesion to the friends in the first hour?
You can't talk all the time at once about the whole components of the whole thing. But there's one kli and one phenomenon is revealed in it, and it is connection between friends. That's on behalf of the kli, and the connection with the upper light, which is on behalf of the adhesion with the Creator. So we were talking personally, individually, about how a person searches for a reason for his problems, and how he awakens from that to do the work. But all the work is, after he says, yes, I need to come to the Creator, and He's sending this to me, and He's first, and so on. But after he implements that, how does he do it? Through the society. The implementation is only through the society. He can't do a thing on his own. Each time he gets slapped and back and forth, but it brings him through a very pretty long way to come to the necessity and want to attain it.
In this work in adhesion to the friends, what do I bring to this adhesion in the friends that will build between us a kli that has the ability to hold adhesion to the Creator?
Because you can't give contentment to the Creator if you don't bestow to friends the entire form of arvut.
What can I add to them so they'll have the strength to hold on to adhesion to the Creator?
You determine everything on your behalf. Each is a component without which there could not be any arvut between them, a whole kli.
I decide whether or not they'll be adhered to the Creator.
Of course.
How do I do that?
Because your part would be missing. And one part missing, that's it. It's completely lacking.
So where am I not lacking? How do I become not lacking?
By completing them. By completing them, you become not lacking.
And to complete them means to?
That you cause arvut to them, that you commit towards them all the time to support them so that they will be in arvut in the Creator, so that they don't forget that there's none else besides Him, and everything is sent by Him, and He is expecting only us for us to come to the understanding and awakening towards Him. That's the support that you're supplying them. That's called that you're supplying them with arvut. What does it mean that we were once in a covenant and now we're not in a covenant? What is a covenant considered? A connection that there is between us, between two lovers. He explains that to us. That there is between two lovers. We were in a covenant? Yes. We're now not in a covenant. Why? Because the additional ego was revealed, which we need to join to it. How do we join the ego to it? By remembering the covenant, and that obligates us. So I add that force to the society and push it to what? Once again, to that same connection, to connection between us, and then to the Creator. That's the action I need to constantly add to the society.